In this video, we are going to look at linking to alternative sources within Schoolbox. A number of components within Schoolbox are capable of linking and displaying content and resources from other folders and home pages. This does not duplicate the content, rather creates a live link to it. So if there are changes made to the content on the component, these changes will be displayed on all pages that are linked to the component. This means you don't have to remember to update multiple copies of the same information. This important feature enables users to share, collaboratively develop and centralize content in Schoolbox. Firstly, it is important to remember that class pages are regularly archived. Therefore, it is recommended that you develop and store your files and resources that you want to reuse within an area of Schoolbox that won't be archived during rollover. This usually occurs at the end of semester or year. To find out if a component has the option to link to an alternative source, click the settings icon in the component's header. You will then see a button called Select Source. This button means the component can be linked to an alternative source within your Schoolbox. By clicking this button, you will be able to browse your school's resource area. Locate the page with the content that you want to link to, and then click Use this folder. If there are multiple types of the same component on your source page, you can browse and select your source using the drop-down menu. Then click Update. The component will now display the content of the source you've chosen. I will now demonstrate a way you can set up a year-level specific faculty page that can be used to share common components. First, I've set up a Year 12 English Common Components page in the Faculties folder, which I know won't be archived during the rollover process. On this page, I've added a number of components that I would like to be used across multiple Year 12 English class pages. These components include tiles that link to unit pages, text boxes with overviews of the units studied, a news component with posts relevant to all Year 12 classes, and common files and links. Now that I've set up these components, I can return to a class page and link to these sources. First, I'll click the settings icon in the component's header, and then select Source. I will navigate my way through the resource area to Faculties, English, English Common Components, and then the Year 12 English Common Components page. Once I have found the page, I will click Use this folder. I have multiple tiles on the Year 12 English Common Components page, so I will use the drop-down menu to choose the tiles that I want to display. Then click Update. I can continue to link an unlimited number of components on the class page to alternate sources. Any changes I make to the component will affect all linked copies. So if I change the text in this text box on my class page, it will affect the original source, as well as any other sources that have been alternatively linked. If you're intending on using collaborative components, such as the social stream or forums with different cohorts of students, it is best not to set this up on the common component page. This is because you cannot easily delete all comments and posts within collaborative components. Instead, you will need to delete each individually, which can be quite time-consuming. Alternatively, if you want to share a collaborative component across multiple pages, it is best to set it up on one of your class pages and have teachers use alternative source linking to link to the component.